Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. We're going to take a look at Virgo and Aquarius, the relationship. I hope you guys are doing okay out there. I did meditate over these cards. We're going to take a look and see what's going on with this couple. This is the third time I tried to do this read and stuff is just falling in and whatever. All right, let's go. Let me get to it before some effery goes down. Who knows? They clearly don't want me to get this read out. Somebody's trying to manifest something, Virgo. That could be you trying to manifest something here. I see that you guys could be trying to take some kind of action towards something. Maybe you're trying to take action towards a new relationship. Some of you guys might be trying to exit a relationship. Some of you guys are remembering past partnerships or a partnership that you had. For some of you guys here, Aquarius, you're focused on having a new beginning with a group of people. I feel like you guys may have been in a relationship. I feel like there could be some sort of a separation breakup. And I feel like, Aquarius, you might be trying to reconnect with old folk. When I say old folk, like friends, right? Those people that you separated from or haven't seen in a while because you've been stuck in a relationship or something like that. I'm just channeling. Virgo, give me your energy. Hope. Virgo says, and guys, please keep in mind before I get started, these readings are for entertainment purposes only. That's the first piece. Second piece to the situation is, what I see for Virgo might be their thoughts about Aquarius, vice versa. Please keep that in mind. Also, put people where they belong in these reads. All right. It's not always going to be your energy. You guys are having some hope in the situation. You feel like you want to rekindle something. You want to express yourself differently to a group of people. You guys are working with a group. There's something about you having hope by working with a group of people that you can accomplish something. You wanted to take action towards something, right? For some of you guys, you wanted to take action towards a new beginning. For some of you guys, you're still having faith because that's what this 11 adds up to, the master intuitive. Somebody's still trying to have faith. Somebody's still trying to have hope in a situation with some people, or you're trying to express yourself differently or even express yourself. Like, I want you to know something is what I'm getting. You want to tell somebody something. You're having hope in something that may have broken down. More. Yep. I also see rituals. So some of you guys are doing rituals to try and make your dreams come true or realize whatever it is you want. But this card could also talk about endings, right? So you had hope for something that ended. But I also see a ritual here, right? So you guys could be trying to end something or something has ended. But I feel like you might be trying to have hope in a situation that is already gone. For some of you guys, you are hoping for closure in something. I don't feel like this is a hope. I hope I can close this. You will be able to close it. It's with time. But you guys are hoping that there's some sort of ritual that will work to probably turn over some sort of thing, situation, relationship that ended is what I'm getting, right? So there's some ritual you're doing basically to turn something over because you don't feel whole in this situation. For some of you guys, you don't feel whole in this situation. You feel like you can't talk, express yourself. Some of you guys understand, or you're having this issue that you're not going to be able to make something happen again, rekindle something from the past. I feel like you guys are having memories about this, whatever it is, and you feel empty without it. So I feel like you guys are doing rituals, having hope, but doing rituals. A ritual doesn't have to be, the cornfield. It doesn't have to be the cornfield. It could actually be that you guys are doing a ritual. A ritual, if you look at the actual what it means, it could be something that you do every morning. I do a prayer. Every morning I say this and I say that every morning, right? So it could be something that is religious for you. Ritual is something that you do religiously. It is something that's a practice. That could simply be a prayer. You don't feel whole in this situation. Some of you guys feel like you're in a situation where you are not healing. It's hopeless with your Aquarius. Aquarius, give me your energy for Virgo. We have here courage. I'm trying to have courage in this situation so we can have a new beginning. I want there to be some kind of spark. I feel like you guys are also having hope in this situation too. Some of you guys are coming together. Some of you guys might be reaching out to people as a circle of support. For some of you guys, these people are providing stability for you, right? They provide structure. I feel like some of you guys, your structures were interrupted by this. And I feel like, again, you feel like how can I explain? I think that was the last week. For some of you guys here, you have to reconnect with groups of people because you've been in a relationship so long. That's what I get from there too. I don't know if that was this week or the last one. I can't tell. Some of you guys are rekindling with a group of people after being in a long-term relationship. I'm having courage to get myself back out there. I'm having courage to let people know I'm hanging around you guys so much because we just broke up, or there's some separation, there's a divorce. Purification. You guys are cleansing. All right. We have Snapdragon. I love those. That's so pretty. Yeah. So for some of you guys here, again, you're trying to manifest some sort of stability. I am trying to gain a routine myself. This new me after you, I'm trying to have the courage towards something. I want to purify myself. Some of you guys are trying to take yourselves out of some situation that is at a standstill. For some of you guys, you recognize I have been damaged in this scenario and I want to cleanse myself of it. Some of you guys are cleansing yourselves from this relationship. This one's doing a ritual to keep you around and having hope, but you're having courage that you can be pure and move on from something where there are damages, there's conflict. We also have you trying to focus. Some of you guys are trying to recover after something happened with a group of people or something with a group. There's some sort of recovery. You decided to stop because of something that you saw, third eye, right? So there was some kind of conflict. I feel like you guys got out of it, and that's why that is what you purified yourselves from. I feel like you moved on, because if you look at what this is, there's an 8 here. So you guys changed something, you moved on from a situation, probably with a group of people that you needed to rid yourselves of. I need to be pure from this. While this one's still over here doing rituals. For some of you guys, you may have been practicing some kind of rituals. Magic. Do I feel like it was dark? I feel like there's an interruption of free will where somebody's hoping and then doing rituals to keep you. So in a sense, is it dark? Maybe this person doesn't think so, but when you interrupt somebody's free will, when they're trying to be free, like they're doing a ritual to keep you and you're trying to be free and get away from it, yeah, that's manipulation in a sense. Right? They know something is over. You want to be pure. I want to be away from this. I recognize there's damages, conflict, things that are not going to be repaired, be able to be repaired. So I want to move on from it. Divination. Yup, somebody's doing dark magic, just what I thought. And this is what's causing some kind of trouble. Somebody's doing dark magic to turn the trouble around. I told you that ain't going to work. That's why I got those two. That's why I came up with that combo. I was like, something ain't right with that. And sure enough, confirmation, dark magic. This is the energy between both you guys. Again, this magic could be being done by a group of people here with the Wheel of Fortune reversed. There's a group of people that may not want to see you guys together, or there's a group of people here that Virgo is still rocking with to do these rituals. And I feel like Aquarius, you're trying to free yourself from something that this Virgo did. Something like that. All right. We have, shoot, I knew I forgot to do something. Dang, I'm not starting this read again, y'all. Let me see what's what. Okay, hold up. I'm not, listen, this was not gonna be no doggone fourth time. I'm sorry, I ain't doing it. Y'all just gonna have to watch me. Watch me. Where did I get that from? Strange. Yeah. This around. Ooh. All right. And what's this other one over here? Oh, wow. These are all over the place. I told you. That's probably why I couldn't finish taping, but now I don't care. Listen, this is what it is, y'all. I love you. Y'all, I love y'all to death. And you're just going to have to see me do it because I don't give no what's right now. I done tried to do this thing like I don't know how many times. And so I'm up here now, and this is what you're going to get. You get imperfections. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. I'm ill-prepared. But at least it's entertaining to watch me be ill-prepared, right? Isn't it funny to watch me with my little issues that I be having, trying to keep stuff straight and away? It irks me. But at least you get to spend more time with me, and I get to spend more time with you for anybody who's interested. Now, keep in mind, I got about 2 people that watch me, so me and the 2 of y'all, right? We gotta have fun. Somebody's doing some dark magic here, something like that. 10 of Wisdom is coming up for Virgo. Virgo, I feel like it says something that at one point in this relationship, there was some kind of love, happiness, togetherness. For some of you guys, you were hoping for some sort of a future of attraction that you haven't had yet. I feel like some of you guys went into this relationship thinking that maybe material things would make you happy. I don't feel like that happened. I kept getting something sexual in the last read, where you didn't have any desire towards your person or whatever this is, right? But I feel like this one says that you're hoping. I feel like you guys may have broken up. So at this time, it says that you're hoping and doing a ritual for something, a situation where you don't feel whole. I don't feel secure in this relationship. My Aquarius now has the power or courage to leave me. They're going to take off on me, purify themselves, and they're going to be focused so I can't distract them anymore, which is why you guys have this divination coming out reversed. You have other people involved in this too. There's something about attraction. There's something about love affairs. Now take a look at what comes up next. The Eight of Wands. This is some kind of news that comes in about a trip. Now, mind you, you were happy. It comes in about a trip, a proposal. It's something about you being on a trip where you were able to connect to other people who had like minds, right? It also goes on to say, it speaks to your mail. Virgo, you got some mail that arrived sooner than you thought it was going to come. So it came real early. You didn't expect it. Oh, I wonder if Aquarius saw it before you did. We got you caught up, right? It says that you had a love affair of some sort. There was some news about a trip or something like that. There was some mail that came early for you. It was an impromptu invitation somewhere is what I'm saying. So you guys went. But then the Hangman comes back reversed here. It says that while you were there was some sort of betrayal. Some of you guys hooked up with a Pisces. Some of you guys hooked up with an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius when you were out and about on this little trip that you took. For some of you guys, it was a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Or maybe you guys went together, right? Maybe while you guys were there together, there was a betrayal, okay? There was some sort of betrayal. Somebody did something selfish here. For some of you guys here, it says that you do not want to make these changes. Now, you went from happy family to what the heck happened? You went on a trip and, I don't know, you got a little happy with what you saw with that Pisces right there. The muscles was right, huh? Ooh, child. Maybe you couldn't help yourself. I don't know. But it says you cheated. And now you want this Aquarius to forgive you after you cheated, right? Because you was overdoing your thing. Right. So anyway, you hooked up with a Pisces. There was some sort of a betrayal. There's something where you guys are fearing some changes, or there's something that you're fearing coming out. It's going to cause you some discomfort, and it's also going to cause you a ton of money. Some of you guys got caught cheating and you could be getting divorced because it looks like your Aquarius took off into the sunset. However this goes for you. But somebody, at the end of this trip though, is telling me here that somebody is obsessing about the outcome of this trip. Somebody who is unwilling to sacrifice certain things. So Virgo, you couldn't sacrifice your sexual desires while you were on this trip. You may have had sex with a Pisces. Or whoever's here. You had sex with somebody. Somebody was under the influence of some sort of divination. It caused some kind of conflict. People were doing magic and rituals, and that's why your relationship is messed up. Because you invited whoever this is in. Could have been a Pisces you let in. Somebody was supposed to sacrifice somebody, but you were unwilling. Some of you guys were unwilling to sacrifice this Pisces. So there was a Virgo who could have been sleeping with a Pisces, and it's like, I'm not sacrificing you because you felt them. You were feeling them. But you still want some hope with this one over here, whatever that's about. There's something with stubbornness that comes up. Some of you guys are obsessing over this situation. Some of you guys are obsessing over a sacrifice. I feel like you sacrificed your relationship, but I feel like you were not willing to sacrifice this Pisces for whatever reason. Now, Aquarius, we have the Seven of Strength here. That's Seven of Wands. It says here that you guys have not taken an easy path. So this one says that they're in love. As happy as they are, that makes sense. As happy as you are, you still go out and do some F stuff, right? You take a trip, you cheat all over the place, and now you're waiting for a decision to come in about whatever you did when you went away, right? Waiting for a decision. You have no choice but to sit there and wait for somebody else to make a decision. It's probably Aquarius. You have to wait and see if Aquarius is going to forgive you for what you did. There's something here about this not being an easy path or easy relationship for this Aquarius here. But Aquarius, the cards are saying that your goals are still worth pursuing. There's something about an investment. It's going to be some time before you see a return on some sort of an investment. But it also says that you're standing up for yourself and you have the upper hand over this situation, okay? Over Virgo, because Virgo did some F stuff. And Virgo is waiting for a decision. That card is not ever great because it also speaks to the parenting of Virgo. Could be some questionable parenting. Somebody may not be a great keeper of their children. Somebody may not be interested in their children. They may be more interested in fun and entertainment and what these other grown people think of them. So instead of doing little Bobo's hair or whatever y'all be doing, they over there worried about, oh, I gotta get shots later because, they ain't worried about Bobo's hair. Never mind the kid that you popped out your stomach. Heck with that. I got to make sure everybody liquored up, right? Never mind their homework. I gotta make sure the weed man, listen, I'm just saying, like, all time, this is an ignorant effery. And now, after all of this, they want, anyway. So what we see here is somebody who is going to be able to make their goals if you keep going, Aquarius. But this is a Page of Pentacles that comes out. This is you being all talk and no action. The cards are saying that you're boring. The cards are saying that you demand respect, but you don't actually have any credentials to back up why you should get all the respect. There's something about a trip where somebody, I don't know who disrespected who, but there's some mail that came early. Somebody was all talk, no action. This was about a project. Somebody took a trip about a project, and maybe it had to do with work or some creative idea, something like that. But what I am seeing here, with this relationship, it says 6 of Pentacles. There was some money that you received from a mentor. This mentor that you received money from, Aquarius, was probably a Pisces. Or it could have been a Virgo who's a mentor to you. They gave you some money. They gave you some money, and they also told you where something was located. It says something about you guys received a bonus. I believe that this was some sort of an advancement or some kind of money to do something. It was about a project. It concerned money matters. They needed you to do something. The common energy is it wasn't done. The Wheel of Fortune comes out reversed. So whatever you were trying to make, it didn't happen. Somebody was abusing divination. That could be why the Wheel of Fortune is reversed. This dark magic that was being done by Virgo is what effed your money up. Because if you really look at it, you don't necessarily look bad, right? You don't have an easy path, but it does say that you're all talk, no action. Virgo chose to take some kind of action. They went on this trip. They received that mail early. Could have been your mail. Maybe it was a check that came in the mail early, and now they got to answer for it because there's some trees in there. Somebody lied about something. Somebody misidentified who they are on a trip. They did, I don't know, somebody put somebody under a spell. This is weird. What happened here? Give me more. 'Cause these loved ones are a little bit different. A little bit different. Aquarius, it says, has been giving, right? They've been giving and they didn't expect anything in return. Somebody could be giving you something, Aquarius, or you could be inspired to give somebody else, maybe. But this Wheel of Fortune that you guys have in common, hold on, y'all. This Wheel of Fortune, this is a downturning fortune. And there's nothing you can do about it. It says there's little influence. There's nothing you can do about it. You are, and it speaks twice to somebody experiencing losses with money, right? So you guys are having bad luck. There's also something about having high highs and low lows with this energy. This group of people could have been a Leo, a Scorpio, an Aquarius, a Taurus, a group of people are showing up in these greeds. Somebody, endings. This is love. The common energy is you guys both think this is over. All right. It says that Aquarius is, I'm getting the courage to clarify, well, purify myself, get out of here. I feel like Aquarius is like, I'm all set, right? I got my legacy. I got some money. I don't want anything in return or whatever. But the common energy, this could be over, right? Whatever this is, whatever you guys did to get some finances, get some money or something like that. Or maybe you wanted insurance money. There's a coffin comes up. Somebody passed and you didn't get the money. So that didn't happen for you. All right. You did black magic to get some money. Didn't work for you. As a matter of fact, the plan is dead and so is the person that you thought you was going to get money for, right? It says something's dead. It feels like a plan is dead. A love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. I feel like you guys do think about each other, but I feel like the relationship is dead. I feel like if anybody's doing the calling, it feels like it might be Virgo doing the calling. more. It says Aquarius is more focused on things that are global. Your Aquarius could be eccentric. There's something that somebody this outdated thinking, you guys are letting this go. Whatever this is about. There's a replaying events over and over in my head. I'm not thinking about this anymore. I'm not replaying anything. This is a common energy. I think you guys understand this is not going to work. Even though you got one doing dark magic, all this magic did was get you effed up. With these rituals and divination reversed, it got you effed up. Now you broke. What else? This is the weirdest read. Somebody's obsessing and detached from a situation. It says Virgo's detached from this with the Hangman. Detached. How did you get detached? You were happy though. When you took this trip, that's when something went down. You took this trip, somebody did something to you. It was an impromptu invitation. You went and you let somebody do something to you and you lost your mind. You was already off anyway though, weren't you? You know, you was out there running around with the football helmet and you knew you were a little off. Right? And you was taking trips with the doctor. You knew something was wrong with you. Alright, he knew it too though. He knew you was off. After he had to know. There's no way you could sit back and think that's normal. See, because if you would have named a dog after my mother, I would have beat your ass, right? If you would even came to me with that, I would have knocked you the fuck out. Matter of fact, when you did that, I was like, he going for that? But sometimes y'all gotta understand, these men that appear to be men behind closed doors, they suckers. That girl did all types of stuff to him. He sat right there and he done nothing about it. Not a doggone thing. So you get what you get. I don't give no fucks about you. Y'all, I don't care what y'all do. You give me my money. Alright? You and the brother Polites. Because they called me up asking about brother Polite. I don't know that man. That's how I'm watching. I heard about him and somebody's daughter or something like that. I don't watch them people. And the other dude, he already know he done. Ain't nobody checking for him. And that's who this one. This man rocks with them people. When they call me up, who are the YouTubers you listen to? Why you want to know that? Disa, she kept talking about the doggone brother Police. And you know I don't watch that man. I heard what he did. I don't pay you no attention after that. And you know it. So whatever you did, and you know what else too? This one, they got her on tape somewhere. That's why she did all of this. They got her. They got Ebony into all of these people got recordings holding over their heads. That's why they did all this. And now with your recordings, you're going to sit your asses right there in that jailhouse. Bro, because you ain't getting my money, you're going to pay back. You sure are. And when you get to jail, you're going to get hurt again, right? So you broke, going to be in jail, and that's when they're going to really give it to you in there. They're going to give it to you in every freaking hole. Oh, yeah. All types. It's going to be a real fun time for you, I'm sure. You're going to love it there. Is there anything else? So somebody's letting go of outdated beliefs. The belief was somebody was going to get somebody's money or something like that. It says you're not. And people are running from this, right? So, yeah, I think you guys are running from this relationship or somebody's running. The magic didn't work. Keys on many options. You guys have options. There's a decision that needs to be made. Somebody feels like they're being strung along. Something about somebody definitely had a one-night stand. That's where that cheating came from. Somebody had a one-night stand. Because I should post it, but there was another reading. The Virgo turned up pregnant, and the other one was like, well, how? I ain't touched you in I don't know how long. So people was out cheating and carrying on. One more. Separation. Yeah, you guys are deciding whether or not you want to get back together. Or you may have gotten back together. To me, according to this read, I know that Virgo wants to, but I don't know. And Virgo's over here doing magic and everything else to keep y'all together. So, I don't know. But if anybody, I'm trying to say if there was an affair had, I'm going to say it may have been with a Pisces. Somebody had an affair with a Pisces, right? It's a whole lot of people that have secret affairs with Pisces, right? There's a Sagittarius that had an affair with a Pisces, somebody's sister. Sagittarius dude had an affair with somebody's Pisces sister, and they don't want nobody to know it, but I know. Everybody knows it. Just saying. See, what they tell you and what it really is, sometimes it's a little different. See, brother was hitting a couple of Pisces, right? He was hitting the sister Pisces and then the other Pisces, right? The one with the diseases. Hey. Because you gave that to her? Yep. But it looks like she gave it to you, though. And then you gave it to the other chick. So she been fucking you up the whole time. See, people know that, though. People know you a punk. But anyway. I think I'm done here. I'm all set with this read. Anyway, do I need to... Yeah, let me get a conversation. I'm all set. It's still going, too. I might... You know what, guys? Before I post this, I might do this read again. Because this was my third time doing this read, and I think it reflects in the way I'm delivering the information. It's like annoying. It's like I'm annoyed with these people. Whatever. Give me a conversation. What does Virgo have to say to Aquarius? I want an honest please, honey. Tell me what New Haven got to say. New Haven to Georgia. I can't come to you now. That's because she don't feel good. She's sick from the magic. Or maybe she hopped up in the bed with another man. I don't know. Give me one more. No one understands me but you. Whatever. They saying you the only one that understands it. I think this is a plea for you to stay because this one's like, oh, I can't come to you. No one it's manipulative, right? I am blocked. Yes, you are, because you a cheating mother something. Look what you did to the guy. Of course he blocked you. Don't get me wrong, he a loser too, but that stuff, you humiliated him all over the globe. See, he being humiliated on my show, on my platforms. I know they talking about him like a dog down in Georgia. Every man down there that see him, right, that knows who we talking about, he look like a punk to all of black YouTube. So, yeah, you want to come behind my back and do some F stuff. And now you, Brother Polite, Sonnet, and all of them, y'all can make the global news and kiss my ass. Because first of all, I don't give no fucks about you. That's number one. Number two, these people got you on video doing some shit, which is why you had to do this. So again, you embarrassed your husband, and he should divorce you. You ain't liked him anyway. All you did was feed him fried food. You didn't like him. You just wanted some. I don't know. You are nuts. If you out stealing property, trying to make sure everything, oh, it's all good. Oh, is it? Obviously, it wasn't that good if you was all stealing my identity. Trying to connect with people. You always been like that, though. Hiding people, all this other stuff. So from what I see, you dead. You got cancer. You definitely got some stuff. So I don't expect you to be around long, nor do I give a fuck. Like, you could, I don't care. I ain't going to your funeral. I ain't going to your funeral. I ain't going to genetics. I ain't going in. So I really don't care what happens to y'all. But it's funny to see. It's funny to see how y'all do, though. And you broke. You are broke. It's both of y'all motherfuckers is broke. I'm rich. Look, I could swim in money. And I would have gave that to you, and you know it. But you tried to do some slick stuff to cover up your shit, right? Try to do stuff behind my back with these celebrities, right? Because you wanted some shine. Because you were boring. And you gay? You're gay. You know, Craig, we want you to know your wife Ardisa is gay. Okay? Straight up. And if I'm lying, sue me. If you feel like you could do that, bring your ass over here. Especially you, Disa. Because whether you sick or not, I'm going to beat your ass. You already know that. You already know what it is with me. With my bare hands, I'm going to knock you the fuck out. Hopefully... I don't know. It looked like you on your deathbed, though. So I'll knock your corpse out. I don't give a fuck about that either. I really don't, because you a fuck bitch. Don't put up with my BS. I feel like this is reversed based off what I see. Give me one more. I cry at night because you were dumb. Yeah, that's why. Your wife made a fool out of you. You're an embarrassment. Like, you're a laughing stock of, like, all black men in Georgia. All straight black men in Georgia. If you straight, who knows? You're a laughing stock because you chose this garbage ass piece of crap here who clearly this woman don't want you and you're dumbass still. But you was cheating with Janine, right? You was cheating with Janine? You was on the phone with her when this one would be at work. So you was a cheating ass. I got all the